On Christmas Eve, many years ago, Chris lay quietly in his bed. He did not make a sound, lay very, very still. He was listening for a special sound a friend told him about, the ringing bells of Santa's sleigh. There is no Santa, the friend insisted, but Chris knew he was wrong.
What is that? That's not a sleigh, it's a train.
The sound of steam and clinking of metal attracted Chris's attention, and it stood perfectly still in front of his house. Snowflakes drifted down on the conductor that stood beside the open door. He checked his watch, then looked up at Chris's window.
All aboard? Well, are you coming?
Where?
To the North Pole, of course. This is the Polar Express.
The train was filled with children, all in their PJs. They sang Christmas carols, ate candy, drank hot cocoa. The lights of town flickered in and out as the Polar Express raced northward. They traveled through cold, dark forests. They climbed mountains until it felt like they might touch the moon. They crossed the great polar ice cap, a strange ocean of lights.
There's the North Pole.
The North Pole was a large city standing on top of the world.
Where are the elves?
Gathering in the main square. There is where Santa gives the first gift of Christmas.
Who receives the first gift?
He will choose one of you.
Look, the elves.
Outside, hundreds of elves stood watching the Polar Express as it slowed to a stop, and the conductor led everyone outside and toward the center of the square. The sleigh was waiting with the reindeer hitched up, prancing and pawing, ringing their silver bells.
Wow, I've never heard anything like it.
It's magical.
The elves cheered wildly as Santa pushed his way through the crowd and pointed at Chris.
Oh, come here, boy. What would you like for Christmas?
One of the silver bells.
Give me one of the bells.
One of the elves hurried to cut one of the bells off the dancer's harness. It was passed from elf to conductor to Santa. With it in his grasp, Santa stood high and held the bell.
The first gift of Christmas for Chris von Allsburg.
Thank you, Santa.
The elves roared in delight as the clock struck midnight. Santa handed the bell to Chris, who put it in his robe pocket. The conductor helped him off the sleigh, and they watched as Santa and the reindeer took off into the air, circled the square once, and then disappeared into the dark polar sky.
All aboard!
Can I see it? The bell?
Oh no, it's gone. It must have fallen out.
Come on, let's find it.
But the train gave a sudden lurch and started moving. They were on their way home. When the train pulled up to his house, Chris hesitated at the door.
I lost the bell, the first gift of Christmas. Oh.
The conductor leaned out the door.
What?
But he didn't hear what the conductor said, but Chris lingered in the door.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
A loud blast sounded from the Polar Express as it disappeared from sight. And Christmas morning came, and Chris and his little sister Sarah opened their presents. Sarah found a small box with Chris's name on it and handed it to him.
I found this on the seat of my sleigh. Fix the hole in your pocket, Mr. C.
It made the most beautiful, magical sound again, but Chris's parents didn't hear it. They thought the bell was broken, but Sarah heard it too. Do you know what that might be?
At one time, everyone hears the bell, because only those that believe can hear it. And I truly believe